I hope that phone works. I've been laying here trying to take a nap. Trying to keep the bugs off of me. I hope my phone works. T-shirt. Let's just take that stuff up. It's compacted. Oh, that could be softer. It feels so bad. Here you go. I use the bathroom. I don't feel good at all. My head hurts really bad. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. feel so sick. Super sick. The degeneration just never ends. Society cannot seriously be this dumb. I guess they are. Never ceases to amaze me. Oh, fuck. Might have to throw up. I got stomach bile on my stomach, man. It's just like building up from where I'm not eating. I wish I could sleep. I barely got any sleep last night because I had to drive the truck back. So I was driving in the middle of the night. I need to eat, but there's no way I can fucking eat. It's too hot. I'm too stressed. I'm too weak. I still haven't drank any protein. I haven't been up. That's my stomach. Shit crawling on me. Cut my nails so they wouldn't be dirty. My phone cut on. Oh shit. There it goes. I'm ready for the sun to go down so it'll cool off. Of course, I'd fucking lose my truck in the middle of fucking the hottest fucking heat wave. What is going on with my phone? Something's wrong with my phone. There it goes. What the flip, man? might have to move to higher ground tonight because my phones don't work down here. My stomach hurts so fucking bad, yo. And my head and my fucking stomach. Come on, man. This shit ain't worth the fuck. This is what I was worried about. Like, this is the only place I have to go. The phone don't work at all. It doesn't work at all. I can't even watch YouTube out here. What's the other one? Every time I sit up, I get so fucking dizzy. I bet my fucking sugar is like low as fuck. I haven't eaten 2 days. A, I didn't have time. B, I'm too stressed out. C, I don't have the fucking money. So it is what it is. It ain't nothing I ain't been through before. At this point, I'm used to being hungry. I wake up hungry. I go to bed hungry. Even when I do have money. Because I'm penny pinching. I never know when something's going to happen. Fucking flat tire, need more gas. Fucking headlight. It's always something. Sensors. It is what it is, man. Oh. Let's see if this one works. This is some bullshit. 3 freaking phones and none of them work. Somebody's standing in the woods watching me. Hey, who is that? Don't you come back up here. Yo, there's somebody fucking walking up there. Are you fucking for real right now? What is this bullshit? Yes.
Hey, Heather.
My name is not Heather, it's Brooke, but what's up?
So, I got a call about you setting up booby traps.
I'm not setting up nothing, and this is property. I don't need to talk to you. Do you have a warrant?
I'm out here. No, stop. You're
Do you
gonna stop right now.
No, I'm not. Do you have a warrant
I'm
for my
out
arrest?
here.
I'm not answering any more questions. Have a great day.
Brooke,
Get off this property.
hi. Guess what? I have a lawful reason to be here. What? You do not have a lawful reason to be here because you are.
I do. I own this land. You don't even know who you're talking to right now.
You do not own this land.
I do.
No, the owners are up there, and I've.
No, Chrissy Lane. I own that land, and I have paperwork that says that. And I have permission to be here as well.
This right here, first of all, you don't. I've already spoke with them. You've got permission to be on the acreage of 1050 Roberts Farm Road. This part of the acreage, according to the Sun, is 1105. This is not part of the property you were given permission to be on. I have already spoken with both of them. So you either need to move to the property you have.
So I have to go to the trailer.
I'm not saying you have to go to the trailer, but you have to stay within the property you have permission to be in. Now, the secondary issue, we've received multiple calls today.
Do you realize that I have a YouTube channel and I've been stalked for years? Do you realize that there was 2 men out here on 4-wheelers just at the beginning of the week and I had to run to fucking Florida to get away from them? And when I call you guys, y'all don't try to fucking help me?
10-4.
I've had somebody stab my tires out. I had people try to run me over in the road last year here. I called you guys and y'all didn't help me. All of this has been recorded.
Okay, that's fine. I'm recording as well.
Okay.
So,
once again, I'm the problem. Y'all arrest me for crimes I didn't even commit, which is why I'm fucking here for a court date. I don't even want to be here. But because of y'all's fuck up, I'm stuck here and now I've done lost my goddamn truck. And you're going to try to force me over there on the property with him. When I have, you know what? I'm just going to get my shit. All right? I'll get my shit and I'll walk. I need to get my shit and I'm leaving.
That's fine. I'm saying you have
leave me alone.
Property you have permission to be on. Now, as far as the 4-wheeler.
This is my goddamn property. Please leave me alone. I have a knife in the ground. Can I put it in its sheath, please, so I can leave?
That's fine.
You know, things all about from bad to worse. So this is his game. This is what he does. I've already been over this time. I own that land up there. That's Chrissy Lane. The deed to the paperwork that we had notarized that I've already showed on this channel, it's for that land up there, which is part of this land. So, you kick me out, which causes me to lose my car, and then you want me to move back in the house with you that I own, that I gave $1,000 for. I own that trailer up there. See, this is the problem, though, y'all. I was like 28 when I gave him the money, and, you know, at this point, he had been in my life for 15 years, you know, because I was a juvenile when he was a 60-year-old man, and he fucking kidnapped me. I believed what he said. We've been over this time and time again. This is crazy. So you kick me out, and now you want me to move back in with you. Sounds about right. And y'all wonder why victims constantly go back to their abuser. I'm leaving the fucking tarp because I have no use for it. That was the only thing that I had to lay on, and now I have nothing. Because I guess we're about to be walking down the road because I'm not going anywhere near him. He told me I could come over to my land and that he'd leave me alone. And here we are with a sheriff in my face. He literally, I have it recorded. Oh, hold on one second. Speaking of which, let me let you this, because this was this afternoon. I own that land. I also own that trailer. I gave him money. And he shitted me. I don't have anything else to say. I'm just telling, I'm leaving. I'm just explaining to you so you understand.
Right now.
You know what you need to understand is that y'all had a chance to save me when I was a juvenile. And y'all drove me back here to a sex trafficker. Y'all knew he was a fucking sex trafficker.
Right now, You're not on the property of Chrissy Lane. This is not part of Chrissy Lane's property.
Sir, you're not listening to me. That from Chrissy Lane down is my land. It's 6 acres. From the top of that hill down here is mine, and that includes the well and the power over there. Just drop it. It doesn't matter. This is what they do. They protect the people that are out here actually. You know, it's like Epstein and P. Diddy. How did they get by with it for so long? Because everybody knew and nobody done nothing about it. And then they have new deputies coming on and they don't even know what the story is. Maybe you should go back and ask. God damn it, man. This is bullshit. Here we go. Here, listen to this. Because he told me I did have permission today.
Right.
And I have...
You have permission from William Roberts to be on the acreage of 1050 Road. The land from here back is not 1050. It is 1105, which is his son's property, which you don't have permission to be on.
That is my property. He just transferred it so that I couldn't sue him to take ownership of it. You have no clue what's going on. And it's fine. I'm leaving. That transfer went through last year. Look it up. So he wants me up here on his property with him so he can spy on me and go through my dirty underwear and creep around on me in the woods. Y'all don't even understand the shit that I've been through for years. The times that I had jobs and I was on my feet, and then he would kick me out, take my car. I'd have to drop out of school. What did I tell y'all yesterday? I said, here we are back in the same situation. This is what I meant. I've been a hostage for 21 years. I'm exhausted. That truck was my freedom. That truck was my lifeline. And now I don't have that. Nor do I have anywhere to stay now, because I'm not staying here around him. So this is going to complicate things a lot more, and it's going to put a target on my back. And, you know, when someone kills me, I hope everybody's fucking happy. Or when I kill somebody. House. Didn't know he sold me that land. And the land my tiny house was on was over here. The land I bought was down here. And let me explain what happened. So I had money because I was working. And I'd come back from Miami. I had a bunch of money. Remember when people were coming down the road trying to run me over? I hope they fucking hit me. I hope they fucking hit me this time. I hope everybody's fucking happy. The person who's never harmed anyone but 2 girls in a fist fight when she was 18 has lost everything. Happy? I know why people have always tried to destroy me like this. I've never harmed anyone like this. Do you want to hear Gordon? I'll let you listen to it. And I even confronted him today. I said, why did you do this? Why did you kick me out? You know why? Because I was looking at private colleges. I just got accepted into Greensboro College. I was and I was finally going to be able to get the fuck out of here. That's why he kicked me out, because I refused to have sex with him, and he knew that I was going to finally be able to escape. It's all I've ever wanted to do since I was 16, and they had a chance to save me. I was a juvenile, and they drove me back to this sex trafficker's house. All of them deserve to die.
Hello? Hey, I'm here. Hey, what happened earlier? The sheriff's deputy come driving in the driveway.
Internet trolls have been calling the sheriff's department all day because I said I was traps in the woods. I have it right here.
He did tell them to do, he was going to put up some booby traps.
So it's okay for people to stalk me. It's okay for people to drive down the road and try to hit me like they're about to. Y'all already know. I bet you it won't. I'm not. What? My property there, so I'll lose my property there, so I'll lose everything. Way to get back here.
Hold on, I'm going to explain how this works.
Y'all are something else. You know, y'all are the ones that put me in this situation when I was 16.
Stop.
He was 60 years old almost. Y'all knew he was a sex trafficker. Y'all knew.
Stop and listen.
Y'all knew.
William Randolph has requested that you are trespassed from his property. You may contact him when you can retrieve your stuff to set up to retrieve your belongings.
Yeah, and he'll be like, "Oh, you can move in the house, but nobody needs to know you're here." Same shit, different day.
William Grayson.
Shit, different day.
William Grayson, the owner of 1105 Roberts Farm Road, has trespassed you from all property of 1105. You return to either property without notifying, you will be arrested.
I don't break the law. Y'all lock me up for shit I don't do continuously. Fuck y'all. That's your goddamn problem. Coming out here meddling in shit you have no clue over. I have nothing. I have nothing. What's on my back, and it's so fucking heavy, I'm gonna have to throw half of these clothes away. You know, if he was planning, you know, he said that it was the internet trolls calling. That's what he said. Either way, here, that's my property, and it's actually right there. There's the driveway. Either way, I shouldn't have to be dealing with stalkers, and I had to deal with it the other day. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Get on here and cry? Fuck that. Y'all ain't learned shit about me. I'll fight the whole goddamn world, honey. Proud. And will continue to. Because that's what God put me here for. To fight fucking evil. Because everywhere I go, it's just more fucking evil. People don't see that that's why they come after me, though. They're trying to tear me down. They're trying to break me. It'll never fucking happen. They broke me when they stole my fucking kid illegally. Look. What did I tell you? And how am I going to charge my phones now? No clue. I didn't have a way to before. Because I was down there in the woods minding my goddamn business like I tried to do. I wanted to be left alone to fucking die in peace, but no. Well, I'm leaving half of these clothes on the road. I don't have no choice, y'all. The book bag is so fucking heavy, it's killing me. There's so much shit in here. Shit just went everywhere. Like, it's sad that I'm debating leaving water behind because everything is so fucking heavy. This is exactly what I went through last time, and this is why you see homeless people with no fucking resources looking crazy all the time. This shit hurts your fucking back. God damn, dude. You know, it is what it is. It's not my fucking fault. His son, you should have seen his son's face when I said I had notarized paperwork, and I do. I've showed it on this channel. I've also showed the text messages where he agreed to sell me the trailer. I have it all in writing. I just don't have the money to do anything about it. $300. Can't even fucking say that. I bought that property in 2019, right before COVID. I also purchased a little tiny house, the Dutch barn, that I was planning to turn into an Airbnb. And It just never happened. For one reason, he switched the property up on me. I was supposed to be getting the property we agreed on the paperwork. Chrissy Lane, it had a well and power. And the day that the little tiny house got delivered, I was at work in Greensboro because I've worked my whole fucking life. And he calls me and he says, oh, well, we're not going to be able to put it over there. Blah, 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 blah. It won't fit and we can't get down the road. And so it got put on this property right here that I just showed you the driveway. What it was, though, is that I was planning to build it in, and what it was is he didn't want me to have power and water, so that I was stuck over there in the house with him. It's these little games he's played over the years. I was working at an Italian restaurant. I'd gotten out of prison. I had gotten a car, and off contact with him. I come out of work and my car was gone. I had to drop out of school. I lost my job. Same shit. 2 years ago when I moved into my car, that's exactly what happened. I was working 5 jobs, half of which were part-time jobs. But still, I was working all these jobs. I had stuff going good. I just got into Greensboro College, which is a private college. Everything was going great. I was clean. I was trying not to drink. And he's over here pestering me, wanting sex from me. I've never, ever, ever been in agreement to do this. Ever. I've never been like, sure. Like, what the fuck, man? And I was like, no, I'm done. Like, you're the whole reason I did drugs. You're the whole reason I don't have my kids. You're the whole reason I went to prison. Like, talk about meeting the devil. A wolf in sheep then. I was 16, dude. This man was 58 years old, out here damn profiting off of selling women. Like, and everybody in this town knew it. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. You don't hear them sheriffs denying it. Did you hear him sound shocked? Did anybody sound shocked? No, because they all know. They know he made millions off of trafficking women. Millions. He did it for 20, 30 years. And when I was 17 or 18, I tried to commit suicide. And the EMS had to come and get me. And they drove me to the hospital. And when they released me from the hospital, the sheriff drove me back to his house. And I told him, I said, I don't want to go back there. He's like, this is the best place for you. How'd that work out for me, sir? It's been over 20 years. How'd that work out for me? You still think that? We still going with that assessment? Because all I've done for 21 years is try to escape this shit. I hate fucking narcissists. I hate them so much. Oh, that's what I was going to show you. That voice recording. It's just me.
Hey. Hello? Hey, I'm here. Hey, what happened earlier? Well, sheriff didn't come driving in the driveway. Said somebody from California called. They're lying, Randy. Yeah, I know. Okay. They said what now? Said to tell them that you was going to put up some booby traps.
Mm-hmm.
And? I ain't worried about nobody doing the booby traps. Just. How did they get your address? How did they know I was going to be there? I have no idea. Well, that means they know where I'm going to be, Randy, so they will be coming to find me. Well, they're not going to get in here. This could happen. West and everything else. You know what I mean? They're not coming after you. They're coming after me, and I'm going to be in the woods, so... Well, I tell you what, I've got another idea about that, and I hope you agree with it. This building down here where you use for the truck, which was...
Want me to go live in the shed behind his house.
There's enough
after he kicked me out on the street. No. But I was such a bad person, I needed to be taught on the street. And then 18 months later, here he is inviting me back in. This is what he's always fucking done. He's a goddamn narcissist. You got power like it's a carrot at the end of a fucking, like it's a carrot. It's got power. Motherfucker, you're the one that put me in this situation.
There's no problem. And you can stay in there.
You saw where I was on my land.
Kicked me out year before last. Yeah, but that's not in the house. That's in that building. I know, but I'm gonna try to sleep in the woods a little bit.
He's trying to talk me into the house, talk me into the shelter.
I know. I'll stay in the building too, but you know, I'm gonna be.
I already know what's gonna happen. I've already been through this once. And I was alone going through it. Nobody gave a fuck. I had... So not only do I not have any resources, but I don't have any money as well. So it's not like I can buy water. It's not like I can buy food. I have no money. I spent all my money on my resources that are left back there. It almost feels like this was intentional. People are going to push me to the point of no return. Sometimes I can feel myself going dark and thinking about things I shouldn't. Sometimes I can feel myself going dark and thinking about things I shouldn't. And I know that's the devil trying to talk me into getting revenge, but I fought for 20 years. And every time I get a little bit ahead, he'll do something. Makes me have to come back. I'll never go back. I told him that. He raped me for the last time and I'm done. He's a sexual narcissist. It's a whole thing. He ruined his children and his marriage over trafficking women. That's why his ex-wife lives down the road. They don't even live in the same house anymore because he lost his whole family over it. And women over his children and his wife. Broke the whole family up. There was a major divorce. The kids were fucking upset by it. It's crazy. You know, it's crazy because his kids rarely come around him. The only time I've ever saw him is when they're coming for money or to get a new car or to sign over deed to a land. It's crazy because one day the court will reverse that. They'll see my paperwork to see where I paid him money, see it notarized that we had this agreement. And anything that was done after that, like the transfer of that land, it'll just be transferred to me. Like I said, I don't care if it takes me 30 years. I have a purpose and I have a mission. Yeah, imagine tearing your whole family apart because you're a pervert and you want to damn use and abuse women, toy with their lives. You know, when I met him, I didn't have a criminal charge, didn't have any drug problems. I was a 16-year-old kid. I was running away from my stepfather who was molesting me. God dang it, y'all. You know what sucks is my battery ain't gonna fucking last, man, and I'm gonna be out here with motherfuckers trying to run me over and shit. Just like last year. Same shit all over again. If I would have just gave the truck up then like I did now, maybe I fucking, I don't know. I mean, things are not gonna get better. There's no way that it can get better. I have no resources, I have no one, I have no family, I have no income, I have nothing. So it'll only get, I can't even pay my cell phone bill and you'll never hear from me. That's the reality of this. I already know how the dominoes fall because they've already fallen once. And they continue to keep falling. They continue to keep falling. Yeah, he'll be texting me tomorrow. Sorry about that. Grayson heard you in the woods and I didn't know what to say. That's what he does. He lies to everybody around him and then he expects me to sneak around because he's lying when I fucking paid him money for the land and the home. It's crazy, man. Let me just be clear. That was back when I did drugs too. So that's part of the reason that I guess I didn't go to an attorney to get the deed switched over. I figured we could do it later. I had the money for the home and then the land, and we got paperwork notarized. You fucking live and learn, man. You fucking live and learn. So now I have no workout equipment. I have nothing. No water, no food. Here we go. At least he got over. Thank you. Appreciate it. And how the fuck am I gonna get at my court date? Like, what am I gonna do? This is all because of the Planet Fitness thing. Let me just keep reiterating that. I wouldn't even be in this situation if them bitches wouldn't have lied on me because my checks were $1,300 a month, which was more than enough to make the truck payment. But after going to jail, they fell off to $400. I've already released that information too. There's a short video of me showing all of the screenshots from all my payments. It's crazy, man. I lie. I mean, just time and time again. Time and time again, fucking lies have ruined my life. Lies took my daughter. Lies fucking made me a felon. Lies fucking have took everything from me. And I keep meeting more fucking people that lie and do the same shit. This motherfucker, this is that same motherfucker, y'all. Fucking loser. W-Y-I-L-E. See? I ain't even made it out the neighborhood. But my life's not in danger, you know? I fucking hate society. So for those that don't understand why that type of bullying is going on, it's a passive-aggressive. It's from men, it's boys and men in this town. Here comes a dog, I'm about to get bit. No. God damn, dude. No. I don't even want to fucking talk anymore, I'm just done. I had to get a weapon out of my bag in case I gotta fucking kill a goddamn dog. This is fucking ridiculous. People are so goddamn evil. All because of what? Because I won't fuck you? Oh, God, let me tell you the evil that sex has created in the world. And people wonder why I am like I am. My book bag is literally zipping apart. I don't have anything I need. And this is what I say when I tell motherfuckers that nobody loves you, no fuck. Motherfucker been telling me for 20 years, I love you, I want the best for you. And every time I fucking get enrolled in school, this shit goes down. Every time I get a vehicle in my name or fucking get a leg up, he gotta fucking be fucking passive aggressive and try to harm me because he can't get his way with me. I think he gets excitement off of raping me. I really do. I think he enjoys raping me because he knows that I don't like it. How sick is that? He never got obsessed with any other girl like he has been me for 20 years. He knows that I despise him. He knows I don't like him. He knows that I want to get away from him. He knows that all I want to do is to be able to financially support myself so I can escape him and sue him to get my goddamn land back and my home. It's sick. People are fucking sick. Been a goddamn hostage for 20 fucking years. Yeah, he tried to get me to come in the house, and I was like, fuck that. And then he's like, oh, you can stay in the shed. And I was like, yeah, okay, I think I'm just going to go to the woods. And he keeps talking about the shed. And he's like, oh, it's got power. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to be anywhere near you. You're the one that put me in this situation. I gave you money, and you fucking squandered it. And then you wanted to jip me on my goddamn property. Not to mention the $80,000 that I put into fucking an Roth IRA. I'll never see that fucking again. I started doing that when I was 18 years old. I wonder how much interest that shit screwed. I did everything fucking right. That was my family. That's the kind of shit that society expects you to put up with just to survive. They really do. And then they fucking condemn you for it when it's not even your fucking fault, and they victim blame. Like you put yourself there. Excuse me. It's a fucking 50-year fucking age gap. I was a child. And when I tried to commit suicide, and I told the sheriff's department and the hospital what he was doing to me, they should have removed me from that situation, not drove me back to his fucking house. There's a record of this, by the way. Danbury Hospital, Madison, North Carolina. You already know my fucking name. Like, seriously. The level of illegal. You know, the bondsmen were in on it. The bondsman that ran around this town was always bonding out women he knew that would get in trouble for drugs and shit. And then the sheriff and the deputies, those two new deputies, those are young guys. Those are new guys that probably don't know anything about what the fuck I'm talking about. Their higher ups do. Because we've already had one interaction with one cop down here one time. And when I confronted him and I said, you know exactly the situation. You know exactly what happened. I said, you motherfuckers drove me back to his house. You know exactly what happened. And I was talking about the fact that he was a sex trafficker. And that cop fucking hung his head. So, and not to mention, when he physically attacked me in the house 2 years ago, freaking the sheriff that rolled was some dude that he went to high school with. This town is so small and everybody knows everybody that, here comes a car, that he went to high school with them fuckers. The sheriffs that show up, the deputies. Yo, it's so hot. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I had everything set up. I mean, I had a gym membership. I was in school. I had everything set up. And now I've lost everything, literally. And I'm probably going to end up in jail for something I didn't even do. Because that's what they do. They continuously arrest me for more shit I didn't do. And that's what he said. He's like, don't come back here. I wasn't planning on it. Wasn't planning on it. Even though I need that water and protein and shit to survive, I wasn't planning on it. I didn't want to fucking be there to start with. It's the only place I had to go where I could feel safe. Now I don't even have that. It's fine. I hope I die. And I hope everybody's fucking happy. That way you can all burn in hell. For real. I ain't never in my life feel so fucking lightheaded. Well, still and yet, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for not going back into a situation and just being like, oh yeah, let me move back in, because that's what he was looking for. Clearly, he's like starting the cycle all over. That's how it starts. It's like, oh, you need me? No, I don't. You're detrimental to me. You're toxic as fuck. You play games. You think my life is a fucking joke. You're mad. You're mad because you can't get what you want from me. So you want to harm me. Go figure. People are sick. People like that are in burning hell. I rest easy knowing that. God filled me with peace, honey. My hair is disgusting. I am. I can't believe I'm going to have to go to court like this. I'm probably going to smell so bad. And I don't have anything but shorts and running shoes to go in, which is not allowed in court, but I have no choice. I have no pants. I have no money. I have no resources, okay? My resource just fucking drove off on a goddamn repo truck. That was my lifeline. Took me 20 years to get a goddamn vehicle in my name so that he couldn't take it. And I couldn't make the payments. So here we are, back at square one. He'll be texting tomorrow, calling, hey, sorry, I didn't know what to do. At this point, I don't want my protein. I don't want my workout shit. That $150 that I just spent on all of those electrolytes, vapes, all of that, I just lost everything. I'm not going back there. I don't have time for him to tell me that I can come back there, and then I come back there and then he called the cops and I go to jail for more shit I didn't do. That's the type of fucking person he is. Clearly. To take, 16 plus 6,000, take over 20 grand of my money plus an additional 80,000 into a savings account and then jip me on all of that after also expecting thousands of dollars monthly for me to pay off debts. It's crazy. I'm not the only woman that's been through this, though. There's millions of women that have been through this. They grow up with shitty-ass parents that don't teach them nothing, grow up in the foster care system, and meet men that want to help you. Yeah, well, let me tell you something. That man will claim that he's helped me for 20 years. He's hurt me. He's hindered me. He's destroyed me. Yeah, but no. Never any help. How do you get someone a car that they pay for, by the way? Paid for all of these cars. How do you get someone a car and they're in school and working and then you help them by towing their car away because their name's not on it, even though I pay the bill? He can just take it because my name wasn't on it, causing me to once again lose my job and have to drop out of school. How was that helping me? How was kicking me out of my own property 18 months ago helping me? Now you're saying today, oh, you can come stay. Oh. And I said, no, I'm going to go to the woods on my land. And that's the problem. That's why the sheriff showed up. You can't be on this land. This is his land. Da, 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 da. Oh, okay. Same shit, different day. I really wonder how much money he got out of me. It's in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. There was always a debt I had to pay off for something. Nobody ever told me that people would come out and help you and then expect something so significantly large. But, when you're damn 18, 19 years old, you believe it because this person's helped you. And I was actually younger than that when all of this started. So, you know, it's been a 20-year journey of trying to get a damn car in my name so I could get the fuck out of here. I finally had it. 2 bitches at Planet Fitness call and lie on me. And everything fucking implodes. My numbers drop. I can't find a job because of the economy, because everybody's laying off. I mean, all of it is completely out of my hands. I wish I could say, oh, I was shooting heroin and smoking meth, and that led to me not having the money for my truck payment. No, quite the opposite. Y'all have been with me. Y'all have seen how hard I've worked. Y'all see how I try. And you know, granted, that's another thing. That's another thing. Even while living out of a car, I made an effort every single day to film, to do talk at twos, to go over cases together, to look into news stories. I mean, I got no fucking credit for that. Most people that are fucking homeless can't even begin to fucking schedule shit like that. Go out and film at locations and put on a fucking smile just to fucking push out the content. But I did that. Kept my ass clean, stopped drinking, started working on quitting smoking, lost 80 pounds, got fit, turned my life around. You know, it's crazy because I say I turned my life around, but that actually started 10 years ago. You know, like the last time I was charged with a criminal charge, like I hadn't even seen the cops until I moved into my car. That's when the police harassment started. Oh, and it's about to get bad because we're headed to town. And you remember how they treated me last time. They don't have homeless people in this town, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Not only am I about to have stalkers hunting me down off the goddamn internet, but the cops are going to be harassing me. I'm literally about to die. I'm so fucking hungry and tired. I don't know, man. I cannot continue to keep repeating this goddamn cycle. Fuck that truck. Fuck that man. Fuck that land. It's a fucking narcissistic sexual predator who made millions off of trafficking women. Do I need to say more? It's ridiculous that it went on for so long. Y'all say, how did Epstein get by with that? He knew everybody, and these were large social circles with popular people, da-da-da-da. It's even worse in a small town, homie. It's even worse in a small town. They can get by with a lot more shit. Especially when everybody knows everybody, and they all went to school together, and they all damn friends, and, you know? God damn, I'm tired. You know, I don't have my tarp or anything now. All those supplies that I went to buy, they're up there, and they're up there. I have nothing. 1 bottle of water. And the closest store, it's going to take me a few hours to get there. And they'll probably be closed by the time, I don't know. It's like I've been stuck for 20 years around the same types of people that play these types of games with my future. Want to jerk the rug out from underneath me because they're angry. You know, misery loves company, right? I'm telling y'all, every person I've ever come in contact with acts this way. They do evil shit like this. They go back on their word. They're two-faced. They say things that aren't true, twist the narrative, steal my fucking money. I mean, you sit there and you say you care so much about me, and then you kick me out on the street, causing me to lose my truck. I go to jail for shit I didn't even do, and now you're inviting me back in, but because I don't want to stay in the shed, I can't be there at all now because I want to stay on my land. And he doesn't want to acknowledge it's my land. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's like these little mind games that he wants to play, and I ain't never played them. Never will. I don't do shit like that. People are evil, man. I hate that son of a bitch. Hate him. How can somebody who harmed women and made a living off of selling humans, how can they just survive and nobody do anything about it? Nobody say anything about it? And then somebody like me, who was the victim of a fucking crime by him, I'm left out on the fucking streets with no resources. That's what the world does to good people. Plain and simple. He's evil, and that's why he has money. It's as simple as that. He sold his soul for it. He sold other women for it. And when I begged them to get me out of that situation, the cops drove me back. His wife worked at the hospital at the time, too. So she helped cover it up because she was a nurse working that night when they brought me into the Danbury Hospital. Barbara Roberts. My head hurts so bad. I didn't get but 2 or 3 hours of sleep last night because I had to drive back from Florida. I gotta sit down, y'all. I can't. I feel like I'm about to throw up. I haven't had anything to eat for 2 days, so that's my only bottle of water. It's the only one I could carry. The book bag is already so heavy with other essentials. Fucking soaked. My shirt, my clothes, my hair. It's probably only gonna get worse, y'all. I'm fucked this time. I'm super fucked this time. All because I refuse to have sex with somebody. All because I refuse to sell my fucking soul. Well, one thing's for sure, if I die, at least my kids know that I was real. At least they know I was out here doing the right things, and I've been trying for 20 years to escape this shit. At least they see it. This bag is so goddamn heavy, I'm wondering what I can throw away. This is crazy. That's another thing. I didn't even get to pack this bag or anything. So, I have nothing now. Oh, I feel so fucking nauseous. I think I need to stop for a minute. I wonder how long my phone battery's gonna last. Probably not long. Comes a car. I can't believe I spent $150 on resources and I have none of them, and I could have used that $150 for something, you know? I mean, it's just fucked up. I mean, people just do me so goddamn dirty. Y'all can't even fucking imagine. I pay $150 in insurance, and then the next day the truck gets repoed. That's $300 worth of stuff, money that I could have had for resources, you know? It's fucking crazy, man. I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. It's always been this goddamn way. Always. 20 years of the same repetitive shit. To get out of this goddamn box so I can help other people. You want to know how deep the gaslighting goes? I'll text that motherfucker and be like, oh, but you love me, huh? And he'll be like, I do love you. Ah! Let me tell y'all something. People that love you don't do shit to you like this. People that love it, this wouldn't have happened not one fucking time. He's evicted me 3 or 4 times in the past damn 20 years. This was even after I gave him money for the house. Listen. He's damn towed away my car 5, 6 times. He's fucking sued me 3 times. Y'all have no clue the level of fucking narcissist this son of a bitch is. Anything to knock me off my feet. So I have to come move back in and start the fuck over. That way he can watch me. He knows everything I'm up to. Go through my trash, read my receipts, sneak through my email. He was the first stalker. He was the original stalker. Yeah. I'm just here to tell you that anybody that loves you and wants the best for you would never put you through shit like this. All because they can't accept that there's a goddamn 50, 60-year fucking age gap and that it's fucking disgusting that he even wants to fuck me, you weirdo. I was a fucking child when you met me. Oh, he's watching. That's what he does. He sits around and stalks me. What did I say? My first original stalker. He's been watching my channel since day 1. And have I changed anything I've said? Nope. Never would. Ain't got reason to damn lie about the truth. See, that's the great thing about the truth. If you tell the truth, you ain't got to worry about what you said. It's crazy because he ran his ex-wife off to freaking South Carolina to see his daughter. Said she'd be gone for 3 weeks. Fucking weirdo. Well, there went all my fucking money. That's what sucks. I spent all that money on fucking supplies, and now I ain't got none of them, and I'm even worse off. You sit there and tell me it's fine for me to come and be on my land. I call you, you're like, oh, you should stay in this shed. Because I've already made it perfectly clear that I would never move back into that goddamn house. Every time I talk to him, I let him know that it's his fucking fault I'm in this goddamn at Planet Fitness. If he wouldn't have kicked me out when I was working all them jobs, getting accepted into school, it wouldn't have been at Planet Fitness for that incident to even